Hi there, today we are going to be focusing on alliteration. Go ahead and say that with me, alliteration. Good job. So in the last video, I went over the different elements of poetry, and alliteration is an element of poetry. This week in reading, we will be going over different types of poems. So let's go ahead and talk about alliteration. Alliteration, at least 2 or more words within a poem that have the same beginning letter. For example, she sells seashells by the seashore. Do you want to try saying that sentence with me? Okay. She sells seashells by the seashore. A little bit quicker. She sells seashells by the seashore. Good job. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if this example is a good example of alliteration. Let's see. So we need words that have the same beginning letter or sound. She, that starts with an S. Sells, starts with an S. See, shells, by, sea, shore. So that's 6 words that begin with the letter S, which means that this is an example of alliteration because we need at least 2 or more words. So this one goes over that. All right, so now that we've gone over the definition of alliteration, let's go ahead and listen to a fun alliteration song. All right, go ahead and feel free to sing along with this song or just go ahead and listen.
When your tongue feels tied up in a knot, alliteration could be what you've got. Blends like gaps or letters like to lead the way. When the same sound begins every word you say, alliteration. 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 Big brown bears follow bigger books. Little Lily Lovelace loves Lulu's look. Peter Piper's pet pig prefers Pam. Josh and Jonas juggle, jiggle, jerk, and jam. Alliteration. 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 Slippery, slimy slaw, slowly slippy slops. Thomas touched tomatoes to their tippy tops. Orange Jaws only octopus offers oats. Gilroy's gooey grapes go gurgle granny goats. Alliteration. 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 When your tongue feels tied up in a knot, alliteration could be what you've got. Blends digraphs or letters like to lead the way. When the same sound begins every word you say, alliteration. Alliteration.
All right, I hope you like that song. Okay, so now that we listen to a little song to give us some examples of alliteration sentences, let's go ahead and look at this anchor chart that I have. Okay, alliteration. So this little guy right here, he has his tongue tied, which is not real. It's make-believe, but it's just an example, tongue tied. So sometimes whenever you say sentences that have alliteration or alliteration sentences, it's kind of hard to say or kind of struggle with saying the words. So I'll give you some examples of some sentences. Here's the definition again. When 2 or more nearby words have the same beginning sound. Same beginning sound. So 2 or more. Give me a thumbs up if these sentences are good examples of alliteration. Natalie nibbled noodles. See? I already kind of got a little tongue twisted right there. Natalie nibbled noodles. Do we have 2 or more words that begin with the same letter? Yes. What letter is that? N. Good job. Sam sipped a strawberry Slurpee. Is that a good example? Yeah? What letter are we focusing on? S. Pete the penguin likes pizza and pickles. What letter are we focusing on? P. Good job. And how is this a good example of alliteration? Yes, we have 2 or more words. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 words that begin with the letter P. Sam slipped a Slurpee. We have 3 words that begin with the letter P, and Natalie nibbled noodles. We have 3 words. And how many words do we need for it to be an alliteration sentence? 2 or more. So all of these have been more than 2. Monkeys make major messes. What letter are we focusing on? The letter M. Good. Is this a good example? Yes, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 words that begin with the letter M. Carla went camping. Carla went camping. Carla starts with a C and camping starts with a C. So what letter are we focusing on? C. And is this an example of alliteration? Yes, because you just need at least 2 words that are close by in a sentence for it to be alliteration. And Carla went camping. So we have 2 words in the sentence. Okay, well, I hope you like this little review over alliteration.